こん
タムさん、
にちは。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。元気
今日は
ですか？
元気ですよ。タムさんはどうですか？
元気ですよ。おかげさまで。
いいですね。今日は仕事ですか？
はい。
なるほど。宿題は終わりましたか？
いいえ。
うん
あ、全部あだけ No。あ、二つあ文章ああししません。
脱文章しません。
しませんでした。
しません。二つ。
はい。
なるほど。パットリックさんはどうですか？宿題は？
題は、うん、ちょっとしました。
一つ。
ちょっとします。
ちょっとしました。
しました。はい。
なるほど。わかりました。
そうそうそう。えー、レイラレイラさんのポッドキャスト、えっとね、うん、ここまで。
ここまで。
そう。
旅行、ここまでってどこまでですか？
えレイラさんのポッドキャストの、宿題から、Does that make sense?
皆さんのポッドキャストの文章。
あ、はいはいはい。
ああ、
Presidential debate しなかった。
しなかった。ああ、了解です。アロさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
アロさんは宿題しましたか？
もう一回お願いします。
宿題は終わりましたか？
はい。
素晴らしい
は。
じゃあ、I always listen to Layla's bite-sized Japanese in the car. お願いします。
いつも車でレラのバイトサイズジャパニーズっていうポッドキャストを聞く。
はい。
うん、
パトリックさんはどうですか？
はい。えいつも車でレイラさんの Bite Size Japanese ポッドキャストを聞く。
えっと、アロさんはどうですか？
うん I realize now I left out the いつも but 車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズをyeah, I didn't include いつも聞いている。
はい。
I did include it. I just put it on a different spot.
Uh, so we have three different versions.
知らんです。
Pam-san said, Bite Size Japanese っていうポッドキャストを聞いている。And
Oh, Kiku.
聞く、Bite Size Japanese っていうポッドキャストを聞く。
Hi.
うん。
And Patrick-san said, Bite Size Japanese のポッドキャストを
うん。
聞く。And
Hmm.
Aaron-san said, Bite Size Japanese を聞く。聞いている。So, what's Pam's version? Bite Size Japanese っていうポッドキャストを。
A podcast called Bite Size Japanese.
Yeah. And what about Patrick-san's version? Bite Size Japanese のポッドキャスト。
レイラさんの Bite Size Japanese のポッドキャスト。Layla's Bite Size Japanese podcast.
Hmm.
And Aaron-san said, Bite Size Japanese を聞いている。
I'm always listening to.
Yeah. In this case, you can still translate it as I always
Listen.
listen to. Yeah.
いいですね。
Like,
Continue back.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's habitual action.
うん。
It makes sense with the word いつも。
うんうんうんうん。
Yeah. I think either one is fine. いつも聞く or いつも聞いている。Yeah. And the sentences, I always listen to Leia's bite-sized Japanese in the car. So in this class, we don't have to say the podcast called bite-sized Japanese. If this was at the meetup, we don't know who knows about bite-sized Japanese, but we've mentioned her stuff multiple times. So it doesn't really need an explanation.
Don't need to clarify.
Right. And same goes for Patrick's version.
Mm.
We don't really need to say it's a podcast.
Okay.
And the English sentence doesn't include the word podcast, so that's why I left that out.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Fair
it's just a
point.
simple. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice and shorter.
Yeah.
I need to doctor the rest of my sentences here.
So the sentence is いつも車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞く。Maybe I should share the screen. Maybe if I do this, might be better. Yeah. Okay. Let's listen to Leila's bite-sized Japanese. I realize I spelled her name like Eric Clapton's Leila. The song, Leila. Yeah. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I always imagine that's how you're pronouncing it.
Yeah. Maybe that's how her parents got the inspiration too. I don't
Maybe.
know. Yeah. I don't think she would complain if she saw this. Okay, so let's listen to Leila's bite-sized Japanese in the car this morning. Aaron-san, you want to go?
はい。
はい。
今朝、車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞よう。
Okay.
はい。
パムさん、どうぞ。
今朝、車でレラのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こう。
聞こう。Yeah. By the way, Pam-san, you're saying 車で。 we're gonna be saying these sentences more. So
車で、
that's that. Yeah, that's much better.
車で、
Yeah. Pam-san says 聞こう and Alan-san says 聞よう. Okay. What would Patrick-san say?
はい。今朝、車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こ
Cool. Good. Okay. 聞く is the verb we're dealing with. Which class is this?
class 1.
Class 1. So the volitional form, let's listen. What happens? The ku changes to ko.
う。お
Yeah. And the ko, kiko.
Cool.
Yeah.
お
Kiyo would be class 2. That would be let's wear on the
う
torso.
ん
Yeah.
I don't know if it came out as yo, but I got Cole written here. So
Okay.
So-
All right. So the sentence says, 今朝車でレラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こう。どうぞ。
今朝、車で
車で、
レイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを
バイトサイズ
聞こう。
Japanese or yo.
こう、
聞よう。
Cool.
Let's wear again.
Cool.
Yeah. So the devoiced k is also important here. When you can use this as a good practice.
Cool.
聞こ
Cool.
Yeah.
こう、
う。Yeah. Once C, I'm thinking about listening to Layla's bicep Japanese in the car this morning.
うん
Thinking about listening. Rowdy-san, you wanna?
はい。
はい。
今朝、車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうと思っています。
アロンさん、どうですか？
今朝、車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうと思う。No, 聞こう。Yeah. 聞こうと思う。I left them all out.
OK。思う ?OK。
Yeah.
パムさんは？
今朝、車でレラのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうと思っている。
はい。So, two people said 思っている。Aaron さん said 思う。The sentence is I am thinking.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to I think about. Yeah. Most of the time, it's probably I am thinking or I thought about. I think about probably not as often. It's the same as English, right? I think about listening to letters by Japanese in the car this morning is not so common. Probably like I think about listening to it like often or something like that. Yeah. Which is kind of still funny, but makes more sense. Okay, so we have 聞こうと思っている。So 今朝車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうと思っている。どうぞ。
今朝、
今朝、
車で
車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうと思っている。
思っている。
はい、思っている。もう gets stress。思っている。
思っている。
はい、思っている。Okay, 1D. I tried to listen to letters by side Japanese in the car this morning, but couldn't understand it at all. パムさん、ような。
今朝、車でレラのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうとしたけど、全然わからなかった。
Okay. ラリさんはどうですか？
はい。同じですよ。
同じですか？
今朝、車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうとしたけど、すいません。全然わからなかった。
うん。OK。わからなかった。
はい、わからなかった。
はい。アロンさんはどうでしょ
今朝、車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうとしたけど、全然わからなかった。
う？はい。So everyone's the same. That's good. Yeah. 今朝車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうとしたけど、全然わからなかった。どうぞ。
うん。今朝、
今朝、
車で
車で
レイラさんの
レイ
バイト
ラさんの
サイズジャパ
バイト
ニーズ
サイズジャパ
を
ニーズを
聞こうとしたけ
聞
ど、
こうと
全
した
然
けど、
からな
全
かった。
然わからなかった。
だけど、全然わからなかった。
Yeah, I heard 聞こうとしたけど、as opposed to 聞こうとしたけど、
聞こうとしたけど、
try devoicing
聞こうと
したけど。
したけど、
Yeah, that helps the rest too. If you voice key, it's definitely easier to say yo after that.
うん、
Yeah, but if you devoice a kyo, it's kind of, it doesn't flow. So you might be able to police yourself.
聞こうと、
聞こうとしたけど。So go long. 聞こうとしたけど。
聞こうとしたけど、したけど、
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Very good. 次は、this one I realized that maybe the translation was not as clear, but maybe you guys had an idea. Okay. I tried listening to Layla's Bite-Said Japanese in the car for the first time this morning. What do we have? Radi-san.
I have to admit, I did my guess on this one and then it seemed way off, so I had to reference the
Okay, let's hear your version.
my version is the accurate version because I cheated.
Okay.
But I'll go for it.
Yeah, I saw a couple of people were already on today's notes.
Yeah, I had to reference them. 'Cause
Uh,
this one, yeah, I wasn't sure, but
oh, okay. Who didn't cheat? Okay, Aaron.
はい、
Okay, okay. Aaron-san, let's hear yours first.
今朝、初めて車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞いてみた。
Uh-huh. Okay. パムさんは？
今朝、車でレラのバイトサイズジャパニーズを初めて聞いてみた。
うんいや、初めて。
初めて
Yeah. Be careful not to let your me into schwa. 初めて。
初めて
Yeah. 聞いてみた。Good. So both of you did 聞いてみた, right? And this one, what it means is I gave it a shot at Leila's Bicep Japanese. Yeah. I wanted to see what it was like. So I listened to it. That's what this is. Yeah.
I struggled to find the you were screen sharing last week, and I struggled to find the page for all of this, so that's why I had to reference the notes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you go to lesson notes, I don't know how you can find it. So if you go back to lesson notes folder, you have to get out of 2024, right? I don't know if it's organized the same in yours, but
I go to
to
the Satin 2024 and then there's a study guides folder.
Yeah, so you can use that too, but I made it more like a parent folder for everyone. So I don't have to
So you don't have
update.
to copy everything over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's shared with me.
it is shared with you also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
make sure. Yeah, hey, who's this guy right here?
That's me.
Pro 0229A. So yeah, if you go to this study guides folder, you have the folder, right? And then there is a volitional. And ooh, big. And go to page 4. Related expressions, non-volitional. Try and see, try doing. Try doing something. Try listening. Verb てみる. This is it. So 聞いてみた. So we give it a shot.
What's the name of the file?
Volitional, right here at the top. Can
I
you
see. I
this?
see. Mhm.
Volitional yoni request. Maybe you can just do a Google search. Right?
I found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
質問があるんですけど、
はい。
初めて、
Uh-huh.
it's time.
Yeah.
So it goes at the beginning of the sentence after, like,
That
after
would be
it,
better.
Okay.
Yeah. I translated it from like exactly the back. What's the last words?
This morning.
What's before that? For the first time. Yeah. And then
In the car.
in the car. What did you listen to?
Yeah.
It was Sponsored Japanese. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 今朝初めて車でレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞いてみた。どうぞ。
今朝
今朝
初めて
今朝初めて車で
車で
レイラさんの
レイラさんのバイトサイズジャ
バイトサイズ
ジャパニーズ
ポッドキャストの
聞いてみた。
聞いてみた。
いや、聞いてみた。
聞いてみた。
Yeah, but when you say this one, the verb Teflon plus meter, mita, make sure that me is stressed. 聞いてみた。
聞いてみた。
聞いてみる will be, I will give it a shot. Okay. 次. My friend wouldn't even listen to Leila's bite-sized Japanese with me because he doesn't know any Japanese. Who wants to go first? Ham-san?
私の友達は日本語を何も知らない知らないから友達とレラのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうともしなかった。
With whom? Actually, hold on.
友達と
What does that mean?
with my friend.
What's the sentence in Japanese? Sorry, English.
With me.
With me, yeah.
私と
Yeah.
Let's try not to use 私.
Yeah, but with me, I wanted him to listen to it with me.
Mm.
I didn't tell him that, hey, you should check this out. Let me know like what you think after you listen to it. That was not the case, right?
Naruhodo.
Yeah. So, Pam-san, before I ask the other guys, how did you say he doesn't know any Japanese? That part. 私の友達は
I put it at the beginning of the sentence.
Right. Yeah, the reason clause, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so 私の友達は日本語 or you said,
何も
uh-huh,
知らないから。
日本語を何も知らないから。Okay, so that's the reason. Okay. Ryerson even he hasn't even had a chance to cheat yet.
I didn't get this far.
Right. Yeah.
That
Oh, actually,
the last
yeah,
one was
okay, yeah.
most
This is
fun to-
still the latest since. Okay. All right. Arnold-san, what do you have?
私の友達は日本語が全然わからないけど、
うん
私とレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうともしなかった。
Okay. 友達は日本語が全然わからないけど Is that what you said?
はい。
What does けど mean?
Oh, that's but.
So my friend wouldn't even listen to Layla's Japanese, Baisai Japanese with me. That's the main sentence.
Mhm.
And what comes after that is because because he doesn't know any Japanese. So how do you say because he doesn't know any Japanese? Ano-san, you wanna?
日本語が全然わからないから。
全然わからないから. Okay. All right. So let me ask everyone. How do you say you know Japanese? You guys know Japanese.
日本語がわかります。
Okay. 日本語がわかります. Okay. Rowdy さんは
日本語がわかる。
日本語がわかる ?Okay. パムさんは
うん日本語how do you 知っている
日本語を知っている。
はい。
Okay. So 知っている is more like still I can't really
It's wrong.
explain. So 知っている is like if I want to say I know Patrick.
Right.
パトリックさんを知っている。But パトリックさんを知っている right? So 知っている is a transitive verb. And what if I said 私はパトリックさんがわかる What does that mean?
I understand, Patrick.
I understand Patrick. So わかる and 知っている can be pretty different depending on what we understand or what we know, right? So in this sentence, what we are dealing with is the Japanese language. So which do you think is the right verb for it?
わかる。
わかる, exactly. So when it comes to language, probably 100% of the time, it's わかる. わかる or わからない if you want to say don't know. Because it's something you have to understand. Yeah. Okay. Now, how do you say I know Japanese a little bit?
日本
私
語。
は日本語がちょっとわかります。
グラディさんは
同じです。
同じ。Are you cheating again?
いや。
パムさんは
日本語わかる？
日本語をわかる Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say that. 日本語がわかる。
日本語がわかる Yeah, わかる is intransitive, so you have to use が Okay. 日本語がわかる How much?
ちょっとわ
ちょっと
かる。
わかる。ちょっとわかる Good. Alright. Now, how about this? You don't understand Japanese at all.
うん。日本語が全然わかりません。
全然わかりません Okay. And 何も What does 何も mean? 何もわからない
Yes, I don't understand anything.
I don't understand anything. Yeah.
Mm.
So the sentence is my friend, he doesn't know any Japanese. So
うん。
yeah, if you just describe how much he does not understand, you don't have to say he knows nothing or he doesn't understand, he doesn't know anything about Japanese. That's what it sounds like if you start to use nanimo. Does it make sense?
Can you just say 日本語がわかりません？
Okay, so that would be he doesn't know Japanese, but he doesn't know any Japanese. Zero
At all?
at all.
Okay.
So that's why it's 全然わからないから. Yeah. So if you think about the degree of his understanding or ignorance, so that's the reason, right? So then 私とレイラさんのバイトサイズジャパニーズを聞こうともしなかった。He wouldn't even. Okay. All right, something relevant to us American people. I watched the presidential debate tonight. Anyone?
Mm.
You can say the sentence even if you didn't. アロンさん。
今夜、大統領選討論会を見た。
見た。Yeah, stress needs to be on the me. Yeah. So from here on, I guess Aaron is the only one who did the homework.
No, I have some of these.
Oh, okay. パムさんは
今夜、大統領選討論会を見た。
Yeah, so it's the same. パムさん、今夜。
今夜。
Yeah, make sure your tongue doesn't touch anywhere after you say 今夜, not 今夜.
今夜。
今夜, yes, very good. So 今夜大統領選討論会を見た. And as you see, 大統領選 is bracketed, right?
Mm.
So you don't always have to say 大統領選. 大統領選 is 大統領 is the president. 選 comes from 選挙 probably. Election. 討論会 is debate. Debate meeting. That's literal meaning. 討論 by itself is debate. 会 is meeting.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah. So
はい。
you can even say, 今夜討論会を見た. Like right after the presidential debate, you can just say that and everyone would know it's presidential debate, not anything, any other debate. Okay, so we have 今夜大統領選討論会を見た. Okay, so that's the plain past. I watched. Okay, how about this? I thought about watching the presidential debate tonight. Oh, so do you have this?
はい。討論会を見ようと思っていた。
思っていた。
はい。
アーロンさんは
今夜、討論会を見ようと思った。
思った。Okay, we have 思った and 思っていた。What's the difference?
Thought versus was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. I thought about it. Supposed to, I was thinking about it. So the sentence is I thought about watching it. So probably not a big difference, but 思った would probably be a better choice here.
あ
Yeah. 思っていた it means I was thinking. It can also translate to I had thought about it.
うん。
Yeah. Okay. 次. I tried to watch the presidential debate tonight, but I couldn't.
今夜、討論会を、
There is no 点々。
討論会を見ようとした。
But I couldn't.
Well, I just assumed that covered
Okay.
it,
Okay.
but that's not correct.
That would be just I tried to watch the presidential debate tonight. Yeah, you don't always have to say it, but the question is, can you say I couldn't? Aaron-san, what do you have?
今夜、討論会を見ようとしたけど、できなかった。
できなかった。
で
Okay.
きなかった。
できなかった。
できなかった。Everyone?
できなかった。
なかった。
Good. Stress is on the key, right? Okay. What does できなかった mean?
Could
Wasn't
not.
able to
Wasn't able to. Okay. All
do
right.
it.
Do it. Wasn't able to do it. I couldn't do it. That's what it means when you say できなかった. I tried to watch it, but I couldn't do it. Sounds kind of dramatic to me. I just couldn't do it, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it sounds like.
It's very
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah. So できる means to be able to do, right? So whenever we say in English, well, I couldn't, what does that mean? I couldn't. If we were to use a verb after the word couldn't.
In this case, probably couldn't watch.
Couldn't watch. Yeah. So you want to remember that when you translate English sentences from Japan to Japanese.
Couldn't watch it.
Couldn't watch it. We often do this, right? I thought about it, but I didn't end up going or something like that. That's not a good example.
見れなかった。
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 Yeah. 見る changes to 見れる can watch. And the night form is 見れない。
Mm.
Yeah, 見れなかった。So, whole sentence is, Patrick さん、何でしょう
My initial thought was with Pam, it was the tried but failed. So I
Yeah.
thought the failure would imply that you couldn't. I didn't
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh yeah, it would.
Mm,
Yeah. So but again, my question is, can you say I couldn't?
I understand. I understand.
Yeah,
Couldn't watch.
couldn't watch it.
Couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
見れなかっ
In the regular conversation, you don't have to say it. 言おうとした。
うん。
Yeah. Okay. So we have 今夜、大統領選討論会を見ようとしたけど、見れなかった。
今夜、
今夜、
Oh yeah.
大
討
統領
論会を
討論会
見
を
ようと
見ようとしたけど、
見
見れ
れ
なかっ
なかった。
見れなかった。
見れなかった。
次。I tried watching the presidential debate tonight. Anyway, even though I didn't want to.
うん、
It has this. Okay.
Wait, go again.
Whoever has this, take it away.
見たくなくても、今夜、大統領選討論会をとにかく見ようとした。
Okay. 見ようとした What does it mean, everyone? Did you watch it or not?
No,
Oh, yeah.
No,
didn't watch it.
failed.
Right. Okay. What about the English sentence? I tried watching this. I tried to watch it anyway, even though I didn't want to. Did I watch it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, so let's start there. That's the most important part, right? So, main sentence is I tried watching it anyway.
So, should be 見てみた。
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 Yeah, the stress is on the first me only.
見てみた。
見てみ
Oh,
た。
見て
Yeah. 見てみた。Yeah. And what about anyway?
うん。
Which anyway would be accurate?
There were several to pick from, I could see.
Yeah, so we have three anyways, anyhow, anyway. So とにかく is what Aran-san said, right? Just anyhow, at any rate. Which
Hmm.
one do you think would be accurate? What do you
I
think?
like とにかく。
とにかく. Yeah,
It
in
seemed like the most
English.
generic one.
Oh, what was that?
It seemed like the most generic of the three.
Yeah.
Right. The first one, とりあえず doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I know what you mean. In this case, it doesn't seem right. Like as long as I'm looking at the definitions. But I would use とりあえず. So
うん。
makes me think that I'm missing some translations. So
Mm.
I included something that's not really
Mm.
accurate, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really describe the difference between とりあえず and the とにかく.
It sounds right to you though. とりあえず。
Yeah. とりあえず.
とりあえず。
Yeah,
I feel like I learned とりあえず somewhere and it had a different definition, like similar, but I'm really pushing to remember. It was a long time ago I learned this.
I wonder.
It was somewhere else, like an app or something.
Yeah, I wonder what it said.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really come up with better translations or definitions right now. So if I hear とにかく見てみた
Oh.
it sounds like 本屋大統領討論会見たくなかったけど、とにかく見てみた。とにかく見てみた it's like I forced myself to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'd be accurate.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying that in this case, it just sounds more accurate.
Hmm.
討論会を見たくなかったけど、とりあえず見てみた。とりあえず見てみた sounds like anyways, let's just not really dwell too much on what I don't want to see. Let's just turn it on. A little bit detached.
Okay.
So that type of anyway.
Mm.
Yeah. That's not exactly for the time being, or do you guys feel any difference between anyway and anyhow? Anyhow.
No.
No, right? I don't need that. Anyway, anyhow, it's just like,
It's kind of like a blow-off word, kind of.
yeah, almost like just choosing to say either one just because of how they sound, I guess.
Yeah. Anyhow, might seem a little more. I want it like maybe polite or like less
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah,
Maybe
a little.
passive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slightly more sophisticated, the culture maybe.
For sure. And I think the definition, they'd be used the same way.
Yeah.
I could be
Anyway, sounds as kind of dismissive. I can see that.
Yeah.
wrong. Mhm.
I think that's what I'm talking about. Like I just I watched it anyway, meaning like I was being dismissive with my own aversion.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like I'm not gonna cling too much on what I don't want to see,
Mm.
but I'll just watch it anyway. とにかく is like kind of like a fighting with my own aversion. I don't want to see this, but I'm just gonna watch it anyway.
Mm.
Probably that was the best explanation ever. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, let me add that dismissive.
Mm.
Dismissively, is that a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Dismissive.
What about tomokaku?
Tomokaku?
Hi.
Tomokaku sounds like the same as とにかく.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably more formal. Slightly formal.
I also see nani shiro.
何しろ。yeah. Yeah, 何しろ。
As you know, for you see.
I,
in any
yeah.
case, In any
Yeah,
case.
in any case, yeah. So it belongs to a little bit different category, I think. Okay, let's finish the last one. Okay, here's a good one. My friend wouldn't even watch the presidential debate with me tonight because she hates politics. アロンさん、どうでしょ
私の友達は政治が嫌いから今夜私と
う、
大統領選討論会を見ようともしなかった。
いや、見ようともしなかった. That's wouldn't even watch it. Good. And so アロンさん said, 私の友達は政治が嫌いから。Okay. 私の友達は政治が嫌い。What kind of sentence is this?
A is B?
Not, yeah, A is B. Nakeyoshi.
Nakeyoshi sentence. Not exactly A is B because after the 友達は, what do we have?
We have the reason.
Well, what's the word after 友達は?
政治.
Seiji, does it have a particle?
が.
政治が.
政治が.
Yeah. And what is the ga?
Describing the
what's the function though? What do we call it, the ga? Something marker.
Subject
Marker. Yeah. So subject marker, right? So we have topic, subject, and an adjective. So 私の友達は政治が嫌いです. And it is A, B, I guess, but we have the subject. So I'm not sure if it's like purely as simple as regular A, B. Not sure. I have to think about it. Yeah. So, but the last word is an adjective, as Pam-san said. So it is an adjective sentence. So how do you what's the plain form of the adjective sentence?
私の友達は政治が嫌い.
Okay, that's one way to do it. Do you know another way to do it?
嫌いだ.
嫌いだ. So when you have a kara, reason marker, you have to use da. Yeah, for non-adjective sentence and noun sentence. Those two are pair before you use kara. However, when you use node, a little bit more formal version of a kara, like reason statement. For a noun sentence and an adjective sentence, you have to use na as opposed to da.
嫌いなので.
嫌いなので. Yeah. So we have 友達は政治が嫌いだから今夜私と大統領選討論会を見ようともしなかったですね。Okay, now I don't mean to like pick on Ravi-san, but but since we are working on try to, why not, right? And we all know what happened. Patrick tried to do his homework, but what happened? Did he finish it? Did he finish it all?
Yeah.
Okay. In this case, if you want to say Patrick tried to do his homework, who can say it?
Tried but failed.
Okay. Rari-san, you wanna describe what happened in Japanese?
I'll try.
You'll try.
あ
パ
パトリックさんは、
パトリックさんは
宿題を、うんどうした ?verb, volitional.
Uh-huh. You can cheat though.
I can?
Yeah.
I've cheated enough today. I wasn't sure I was allowed to.
You're allowed to do anything.
Oh, thank
Anything
you.
you want. Yeah.
Try.
What's the verb though? First of all,
する。
Rari-san.
To do?
To do?
します。する。
Shimas. Okay.
Yeah.
The dictionary form would be
する。
suru. Yeah. Okay. So try to do.
Try to do.
Yeah. So what's the format?
What's the what? I'm sorry.
What's the format? How do you make
Volitional form verb plus とする。
to suru? Yeah. So what's the volitional form of suru?
Oh boy.
So that's the first page, right? Of the study guide. Study guide, that'd be a volitional file. Yeah.
しようとした。
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 Yeah. So it's しよう。
宿題をしようとした。
宿題をしようとした。
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I think.
Yeah. パトリックさんは宿題をしようとした。
しようとした。
Yeah.
Mm.
Good. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so next week we can look at more expressions with try. It's overused expression in American English, I think. So next week, what I want us to start looking at is something like I try to donate once a month. What does that mean? Do you fail every single time?
Not always.
Not always.
It's like
Yeah.
hit or miss.
Hit or miss.
Mm.
Yeah. I try
Sometimes
to
you give.
sometimes you get. Yeah. So it's not that it's not a failure every single time, right? When you say, I try to pay I try to pay my
The
rent
rent.
on time. Yeah,
You must succeed if you're still sitting in your apartment.
exactly. Yeah, every month, So what do we mean by try, right? So we're gonna dissect that and then really see different tries next week. Yeah. So that starts from page 6 if you want to look at it in advance. Yeah.
Be a good idea.
Yeah. So make sure to or make a habit of doing, try to. If I said, I try to, yeah, sure. I try to donate once a month. Try to regularly is the idea, right? I try to do it. Try to make a habit of it. Yeah. So the purple table is what I was just talking about. So yeah, we'll see how this one is going to be next week. じゃあ今日はここまでですね。
ありがとうござい
ありがとう
まし
ございま
た。
した。
ありがとうございました。じゃあまた来週。
また来週ですね。
はい。
はい。